Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Hypersquiz Learning some Redstone. I've got a couple more doors for you today. You're probably getting fed up with seeing doors. We've been doing doors for the last couple of episodes. So this will probably be the last episode with doors for a while, and then I'll move on to some other redstone contraptions. But for today, I've got the 3x2 doors. So we've got 2x3 going this way. That's quite a nice one. I actually have posted a video about this before, but it was an unlisted video as a comment to someone else's, and it didn't have a tutorial on it, so I'm going to do a tutorial on building that. And then we've got simplicity in itself, just the straight up 3x2, like so. Nice and easy. Again, both in sync and work well, so I'm going to move on straight away and build one of these. I'm going to start off with the simpler of the two. It basically uses a similar design as one of the previous doors, so I'll just do this one quickly. Just do a C like that, come out 2 on one side and 1 on that, so you end up with like an E with an extended bit on it. Then you need to go up 1 like that, up 1 like that, and then up again like that. Torches on the ends with redstone all around the inside. We can stick our floor in, which just comes through like that, with pressure pads on the ends above the two ends of the C, same as on a previous one. The only real difference between this and the other one is you come up an extra level at the sides. And then we do on top of the torches like that with redstone. Then you can take your sticky pistons and just place them in your stack like so. And then you have your basic door, so then we can just put the door in and you can just fill in around the edges with your blocks. And that is pretty much it. One thing to note on this one is you can't, well, you can use glass blocks in the door, but you can't hide this bit here. When the door opens like that, if you had a glass block there, you could see through. You can't hide that with this one, because if you stick a block here to hide it, it will cut the redstone off. And the same happens with a few other doors, so you have to be careful of that. That's something to take note of, really. The next one here is the more interesting of the two. We'll just start off by placing a big O like that. And then you come out 1 on either side, then you need to come up 2 on each side as well. So just come up 2 like that. Then it's a torch on top of each of those. Again, you line your redstone all the way around like that. Oop. I mean, technically, you could just do that, but it's, again, as with the previous door, it's one block. It's not going to kill you, so you can just do that. Then you want to place your floor in. And at this center point, stick a torch, and then drop a piston on top of that. Then on either side, you want to place a piston with a piston on top, and you can then place a block on top of each of those, which will then give you that. Then you just got to do your top center piston, so you can come off like that, and then run along with the colour that you want to frame your door in, because you're going to be able to see that. Then you need to come up like that, stick your piston facing down, destroy those because they're not needed, stick your redstone in to there, and that is pretty much it. And then you just want to fill in the rest of your framework and then place your blocks for decoration around the edges, coming down as far as you need to. Again, noting on this design you can't put a block here because it cuts the redstone off. And then you just fill in your door, place down your pressure pads on the ends, and there you have it. It's done. So there we go, 2 more very simple door designs. Keeping in mind these are still very early designs. I mean, there's a lot more you can do with these doors, and when you move up to the next size of door is where it gets interesting. I mean, these are all quite simple, but when you move up to a door that's like 3x3 like that, you got to bear in mind you can have pistons all around that pulls everything out, but then you've got this centre block. All these will get pulled away, and you'll be left with the centre block. So you have to start doing some trickery to get that second block out, which I still need to learn how to do. So that's going to be interesting to move on to at some point. But anyway, in the meantime, that's all I've got time for on this particular episode. I want to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please drop me a like. If you'd like to see more of these, just subscribe, and you'll get them straight to your feed. So this has been HomeSwiz, and I'll see you around.